This is Brian Jenkins of Chosen 300 Ministries. Listen, we are excited. We are coming up on the 30th anniversary of Chosen 300 Ministries. Chosen 300 started from very small beginnings back in 1996. We came out of a play at the Miriam Theater, and there was a homeless man standing outside of that play. He was obviously homeless. He had some stained pants that lifted above his ankles. He had a half-torn blanket that wrapped around him that exposed his meatless ribs. He had a rope that he tied around his waist to hold up his pants. The amazing thing that all the people that were at that play that night came out of that play and saw that homeless man and walked right by. We were touched with compassion, not because of who we are, but because of the Christ in us, and we shared with him the gospel that night. I gave him the last 40 cents that we had, and I said, I wish I could do more for you. And his reply was, but you considered me. It's like someone took a knife and stuck it in my chest and turned it and said, are you really considering the poor to the capacity that you're able to? My real answer was no. He asked for a Bible that night, and I didn't have one to give him. I said, tell me where we're going to be next week, and I'll bring you a Bible and something to eat. So I headed to Center City, Philadelphia with 40 bag lunches and that Bible, and I met him on the corner where he said he would be. I'll never forget the smile that he had on his face. There's a scripture in the Hebrews 13 that says, be careful how you treat strangers, because you may be entertaining an angel unaware. And that was my angel that night that thrusted us into ministry. We started walking through Center City, Philadelphia. We came to 16th and the Benjamin Franklin Parkway. There were 5 bag lunches left, and I had 10 homeless people standing there looking at me. I started passing them out, and they began to divide them among themselves. We decided we can continue to do this. So every week we headed to Center City, Philadelphia, started passing out bag lunches, and we never stopped. That was in 1996. The ministry has grown to really something wonderful. We now have 4 regional locations in Center City, Philadelphia, West Philadelphia, Reading, and Ambler. We do about 170,000 meals a year throughout the Philadelphia region. We have job readiness programs, computer labs, expungement services, barbershops, health clinics, and doing a lot of things to help people move towards self-sufficiency. We also have a grocery store where they can come in and receive free groceries 3 times a week. In addition, we have 24 locations around the world in Guyana, Jamaica, India, Nigeria, South Africa, Liberia, Uganda, Haiti, Kenya, Benin, Republic of Congo, Trinidad, and the United States. We distribute over 2 million pounds of food around the world. We build wells, we do agriculture development, we build schools. We even recently built a daycare center to make sure that families can get the aid that they need. Chosen 300 is a driving force in the community, and with your continued help, we can make a difference. We're hoping that you would join us on September the 20th, 2026 for the 30th anniversary gala as we celebrate this wonderful work that God has allowed us to do. This is Brian Jenkins of Chosen 300. Log on to chosen300.org or click on the link below.
Where the broken hearts can mend, this must be